Hello, it is Thursday, which means it is time for Thoughts on Thursday. I haven't done one of these for a long time. So hello again. I was at Summer in the City last weekend, which is a YouTube conference in London. Conference? Convention? I think it's conference. Either way, it's at the XL now. It was at Alexandra Palace. I think that the XL is a far better place for it. It suited the venue well, it was far better organised, and there was lots of stuff to do. Having said that, I think that I personally had a better time the year before. Last year, I went to a ton of panels. Like, I spent most of the weekend at panels. This year I was far more selective. I was only going to panels that I thought were really interesting, and I tried not to go to any panels that I'd been to the year before. So yeah, I think I went to 7 panels this year. I went to a couple of YouTube-y technical ones. I went to one about locations. I went to the ethics one, I went to mental health and ethnicity and diversity, and I went to Intermix, which was a 2-hour showing of short films, and that was probably my favourite. I didn't go to Women on YouTube. I wanted to, I was planning on, but by the time it happened on Sunday afternoon, I was so exhausted that I came home instead. Because that was the thing, I found Summer in the City far more tiring. It took far more out of me this year than it did last year. And I guess that's because I spent far more time wandering around the main hall and being surrounded by people this year. I found that quite draining. That's kind of the definition of an introvert, isn't it? Somebody who gains energy from spending time alone and loses energy from spending too long around lots and lots and lots of people. If I needed proof that I was an introvert, then Summer in the City gave me that proof. But I didn't need that proof. I already knew that. I'm happy to be in social situations for the most part. I don't mind being around people, but too long, and I have to skedaddle. This may be the first time I've used the word skedaddle. I hope I'm using it correctly. Speaking of social situations and moving on from my temporary distraction with the word skedaddle, I'm going on a 1-day filmmaking course type thing next weekend, and I am excited. I want to learn more of the things. If I had a motto for my life, it would probably be, I want to learn more of the things. I very much think that the point is to always be learning more of the things, which is why I own a wig stand with a wig on it, and a pincushion, and a Latin dictionary, and a camera. I normally end these videos with a question, don't I? It's been so long since I've made a Thoughts on Thursday. I'm a bit rusty. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? That is a question, I will ask it. Oh, and feel free to list any random stuff that you have acquired through wanting to learn more of the things. So, that was the Thoughts on Thursday. I have actually successfully completed the filming of a Thoughts on Thursday. I didn't get ill on the day I was going to film. I didn't go gallivanting off to Sussex to make a Wandering Wednesday instead. Wow, I deserve chocolate. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friend Friday.